the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Fort Vallis, Research Stadium, home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFB this year, the Colorado State Rams. Taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Oregon State Beavers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Beavers will put total leather and we'll get started.
Oh, Duke beat Boston College.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Colorado State's offense will have the first crack at it in this one. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Halfway there on first down, it's second.
Oh, Utah State lost to Fresno State.
After run, now throw. Makes the catch. It's Ross. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. And the Rams are moving quickly down the field. He leaves it with his back. Slithers into space. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Rams kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them. So now it's second and long. Power football with the run.
Look at ball, dude.
Still on his feet. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Rams back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking for space, it's Dupree. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Bader. Guys, let's take a moment and look at Colorado State. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all,
Touchdown!
Let's go.
State made the grab and took it on in for the score.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the
Auburn
field, and this
BLSU.
defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Durant. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as they stopped at the 18.
Oh, that
Beavers
sucks.
offense will get the ball for the first time. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves carries a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire
Gotcha,
college
bastard.
football world he's got what it
Air
takes to
Force beat
win this
Wyoming.
football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Under fire.
Oh, how'd he get that off?
Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
And the Beavers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Here comes the heat. That's caught. It's Wells. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Beavers will try to pin them back with the punt.
Oh, Tennessee beat
First
Texas.
time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Running to the left. He has the first and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this defense was ready.
They doubled him. Yeah, there was really no one open. I think I really got jammed off the line.
Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Oh, he's got some space. And he dropped a quick spin move on him before being dragged down. Solid pickup on the play. The Rams come to the line on third and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, and the quarterback makes good decisions,
Thank you, Isaac.
pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, you'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
Oh, I should have done it too.
If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the inside give. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. And the Rams come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And this will be
he dropped it.
incomplete.
Thank
A
you,
big
Walker's
hit
hit.
there forces second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on second and long. Creates a little space. Gets it past the marker.
There we go.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And this offense has got it all working, right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to
I didn't know it was going to go up.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Brought down, but not before he bowled his way
Oh my
inside
God.
the 10 to the 8.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing.
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
And listen, my job is to get it to my playmakers like this guy on the outside.
Landon
The
Bell
rest,
with the
they'll get in
touchdown.
the end zone. Nice catch.
Yes, sir.
Way to finish it with a touchdown.
Three for
They'll try
9.
to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the MAC. Toledo is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Bruce Gradkowski should never be counted out of any It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UMass. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know.
Ooh, I was gonna hit him.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
Damn.
He's got it. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They mark it at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Got him.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good.
Damn.
Maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense. There's nobody there taking him. So he puts his foot in the ground.
Got him. Jaden Landrum with the sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Sweet cut there. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Beavers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Jones wants to throw it.
Oh, wow, it's going forward.
It's Durant. Got room at the 35. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down.
No one covered it. That was crazy.
And the Beavers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on 1st and 2nd down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really
Oh, my goodness.
Oregon State, the offense cashing it in on that drive. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into it.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step 1 to getting them back in the ballgame.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He wants to change this route. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. Works his way out
Oh,
to the
my days.
36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting
I'll
that
try
kind
to get that
of
to him.
yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Good timing on the quick out. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. He can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that completion a whole lot easier.
The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Bell. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that. and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. That's reeled in. It's Bell. Stopped and
there we go.
out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. He breaks a tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short game.
And really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He's got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Rams, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll try to pass their way in. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, after talking to him this week, I know this guy was excited to build off the momentum from last week when he scored 2 touchdowns. You could just see him here close to the...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State.
Yeah, and I love when you make no bones about it. Bring in the beef, all the tight ends, the extra offensive linemen. Give it to the fullback. Let him go ahead. You knew it was coming, and you couldn't stop.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Jones to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Yeah.
Gets him on the ground at the 31, but a nice pickup of 15 yards there. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
They dropped it.
He drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. Finds his man. It's Durant.
Right, that's one of those hits he's going to feel the next day. Quarterbacks don't get hit in practice. They don't get an opportunity to show elite toughness. Right there he did. He hung in the pocket, knew he was going to get hit, still delivered the strike. Nice toughness from the QB.
The play action fake.
Got him.
Can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
You're not going to win a lot of
Lane
games if you can't
Kitchen,
protect your
the
quarterback. In their
junior
last game,
offend.
they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. This drive will open from the 15. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds the tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Rams can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Offense did not get enough. They got to understand the sticks. Maybe he should have thrown that on the RPO, right? It's tough. You've got to read that really, really quickly. Now brings up a 4th down decision time for this offense.
He'll field the punt to try to make something happen. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Jones wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
No way. I was about to say.
Missed on the connection, incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his 2nd PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air.
Oh, you're over to
And
him.
it's
Good job.
incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Durant. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Beavers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They opened up this drive, getting all the way out to the 35, and now it's 1st down again. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the Rams are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Bring in the heat. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
Crazy
They take
work.
over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Carr. He's brought down.
There we go, man,
There's a
downfield.
flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Jones to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Carr. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Wells. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. There's the pressure. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout called here by the defense.
That's so
It's the
Frank's
first
got him.
one they've used this half.
The sophomore
The
defensive
Beavers
tackle.
decide to punt it away. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've been the height of efficiency here in the 1st half, David. You've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well.
There he goes. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line.
If it was faster, I could have gotten there.
To get things going. But Letting them out of jail like that is a punch in the teeth to this defense. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 37. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Still on his feet at the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42.
I thought this was
Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down.
just in case that's not a center. Like 20 yards.
Throw. He's working against the clock. That's caught. It's Bell. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Well, 2 things I love by the quarterback on that play. 1, his ability to flush outside the pocket and make a quick decision. No one's open and I'm taking off and running. And 2, get out of bounds. No need to take a big hit. Just save yourself, save the body. Fresh set of downs coming. Well done.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Quarterback feeling the pressure and down he goes at the 22. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down. They're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right half.
Let's go.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Rams will kick it off to start the second half. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Finding open areas. Turning it on. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, leaves it on the inside of the back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. And the Beavers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. The Beavers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. trying to turn the corner on the right. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Got the quick pass. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10.
I don't know what they thought this was.
From the gun. Give on the inside.
And after a successful run like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on 2nd, you only have a shot.
Oh, shit.
What a disastrous play. He picks it up, still on his feet.
And it always seemed like that ball is on the ground for 30 seconds. You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Rams will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Motion from the wideout. Jones wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Chucked it away just as he was hit.
Sam Houston to the Shams very straight.
Job to avoid the loss.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get
Got him.
And he is snowed under, sacked at the 7.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum. Just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Dupree. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
The Rams will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down the floor as they get closer and closer.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. How good have they been on 3rd down today? And another opportunity here on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Colorado State. And the stomping has commenced. The mantra is always
Jackson
finish.
one,
They're
that's
trying to
third.
do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Touchdown.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
And it's nice to have those big tight ends down here in the red zone because they're such big targets, but they can block, or you just slip them out, find a little hole in the defense, feature him, throw it up, let him go get it. Nice job by the tight end with the catch and the touchdown.
And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Jones to throw. Rushes on him. Pulls it in. It's Wells.
Yeah.
He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Clock ticks under the 4-minute mark here in the third quarter. Trying to get the edge with a quick touchdown. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch. So,
Ooh, that's good. Nice tackle,
You would
man.
have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Here's a hit. And he's
Got
going
him.
to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own. The Beavers will bring the punt team onto the field. He'll wave for the fair catch and haul it in at the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him right where they want. This defense doesn't.
Dude, I just took him out.
From getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll go to the air on second and short. Grab near the marker. It's Bell. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun and hand off to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Achilles tear? That's
They got
crazy.
nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. The sure hands. It's Bell. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback,
I took him out too.
you're
That's the crazy
you've
part.
got the playmakers you have
Like, if he's around that play,
offensively,
I would
just
have
keep
taken him out. Plus, I took him out the rest of the game.
We are ready to play.
That's insane.
They go back to work in the final period of this one. Leaves it with the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Quick completion on the out. Knocked down at the 24-yard
I don't
line.
know why
but
the
it's
Bell's
a big
kicking
gain.
ass right now, dude.
15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Wants to go up top on first down. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Thought I had him.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football.
Oh, 17. You gotta block that. Buddy.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 22. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. The quick out. Brings into the open. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the back.
Oh.
Driving its way all the way down to the 3-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he is stopped. Not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable 4th quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the
Let's
4th
go.
quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durant. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Jones wants to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find their rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. You can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
And the Beavers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. He hurls one deep down
Oh, that's
the left
mine.
side. He got his hands
No
on
way.
it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their 1st pick of the game. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Beavers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. The short hands, it's Card. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the foot.
He lost it high and deep down the left.
That's gonna be mine.
And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Warren. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got
Thank you,
the
Jackson
1st
Warren.
down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Right out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd-down offenses in the country.
Well, the offense just trying
send
to
everyone.
outflank the defense
Send
with a
everyone.
little push pass to a speedy wide receiver and see if they can get him on the perimeter, but just too much speed and awareness.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rams.
Yeah, do the gritty.
That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And
I
you know
need someone
what?
to lose
This is
ahead
one
of
those
us.
stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
Come on,
First
lose.
play of the drive comes from the 22.
Bam. 13's gonna jump us.
Jones to throw.
Oh,
tosses
he
one high and deep down
torched
the
me.
left side. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Beaver. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. And they're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight.
Hey, South
As
Carolina
a
is
coach, you
looking
want to
deep.
know next time you take the field which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1.
Nice run, and I think everybody knows. He's right there next to that 100-yard mark, 98 yards on the day. And that's a mark, man, when you hit that mark a lot of times and you take care of the football, you win a lot of football games. It's the more physical team.
Oh, he's got some space. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark
Muscle
it at
cramps.
the 30.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots.
You
They're
have
just
like
trying to light up the
20 million
scoreboard.
guys out.
Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we got so many
Halfway
guys
there
out.
on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeps looking downfield. Finds some fresh air.
Oh, shit.
And this fumble will squirt out of bounds.
Well, the offense has a nice lead here in the second half, but if they're going to win this game, they're going to have to hold on to the football, and they are very lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, my
Pass
goodness.
is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. The Rams line up to punt it away. Takes it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Jones wants to throw it. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the game.
Oh, my days.
This time it's complete. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Clock stops and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the back in the middle. He's brought down, but it'll
has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
Under fire. And the
Got him.
quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death.
Going for it all.
Oh, hell no.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Beavers will punt this one away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. With this big cushion they're working with, Jesse, they're ready to send these fans toward the exits.
And you know the coaching staff has got to be so happy with how this offense has been able to come out here on the road, fight the crowd noise, and execute at such a high level, Dave.
Yeah, just dominate the football game. And now, listen, it's mode where I can run the football, run out the clock, watch this game go to zeros and get the dub.
When you know you have a team out of class, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a...
Evan Carter set the Colorado State single season sacks record. He also set the Pac-12 single season sacks record. Hey, Talon Teray, Omar Ezzy, Pakistanzo left to go to Indiana. Number 11 now. Landed Bell, Pac-12 Offensive Player of the Week. Oh, they're just better than us. Oh shit. Hey, top 15, boys, top 15. We're right there, boys, we're right there. Hopefully Michigan can beat them. Wait, does that mean I gotta face them in the conference if I beat them? No, actually, if I beat them, then I could go up against either Washington State or Fresno State. Here's hoping, because that boy Maddox is gonna kill me. Oh, I got Penn State though.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Boise, Idaho, and Albertson Stadium, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Oh, this gonna be some bullshit.
And the Rams will kick it off to get us underway. Let's see what he can do with the return. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So Boise State's offense takes the field.
All right. There we go. Yeah, Maddox has killed us before.
Wants to throw. It's Madsen. Gets it out fast. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Make the play here. Just be patient. Just take it to him.
The give from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play call? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
The Broncos will call.
Yeah, he's not going to play the first quarter. Dr.
Getting our
Scott.
first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So the Colorado State Rams offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance.
Oh,
So
what
I'm
the fuck?
anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some more
Dog.
schemes in the passing game just based on what this
Gotta
guy
be able to
was
hit
able
those
to do last
throws.
time he took the field.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. With the catch, it's Ross. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
You know
I
what?
was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure. And the head coach was probably telling him 4 down.
There he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love it. What a play call. Going to the fullback in the running game, and he shows you that he's got some ability. This guy was a big-time high school running back, and he shows you the wiggle. He's got some ability to break tackles, and he helps his offense out.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for space. It's Dupree. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19. Guys, let's take a minute and look big picture in Colorado State. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that,
I see
the
it.
whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
And And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense.
Touchdown, Colorado State. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that kind of toughness is something you can't coach in quarterbacks. You either have it or you don't. Being able to deliver strikes like that for touchdowns when you know you're
Oh, okay. I thought that was one of our guys. I was gonna say that.
Man, it is hard to find QBs like that. This offense has one.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for more running room, and none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this: we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap.
Oh, I dropped him back.
Hunting the football at this stage of the game.
I sent them through.
This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down.
Should have just kept
And
them
the
where he
Broncos
was.
come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Quick strike complete. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchups.
All down, they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
Second down, he'll throw it. They'll throw it to the back on the
Oh,
screen.
my.
That's 20. He's got space. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. The Broncos have pushed it inside the 20. From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Flips it out on the screen. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Just nowhere to go against this defense to find that single yard he needed on 3rd down.
And when you call the quarterback sneak, you're thinking, I'm going to fall forward and get at least a yard. But Palmer, that defensive line got in there, and the QB got nothing.
Well, he's got to do a better job with the snap count, too, and try to catch the defense when they're napping.
Got him.
There, everybody was set and ready, and one more of those type plays, and this dude's losing his quarterback sneak privileges.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Give to the fullback. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Looking to fire. Trying to beat the D deep. Pulls it in on the left.
Petey Tucker. 92 yards.
And he
Huh.
ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Colorado State.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create
Petey
explosive
Tucker.
plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Tough to beat action, gentlemen. You know that. Let's take a look at the highlights. Kent State is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Josh Cribbs should never be counted out of any game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Buffalo. The Maction never sleeps, and we'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Boy, how about that?
Oof.
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us.
Kind of hoping we throw that.
Just as he released it on first down and just
I guess we're going with blitz here.
What will they dial up on second and a long
What
way
is
to
it?
go?
What are you talking about?
Back to pass, it's Madsen. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face mask of his wide receiver.
He's taking the shot. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down.
Yeah.
And the Broncos will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time.
Oof.
They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to breaks into the open. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The option look. Quick toss. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. And the Rams come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to buy time. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Going downfield.
Aaron, again?
Huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. This should be the last play of the
Bro, I gotta take him out.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. We'll take a break to check him out. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top, and they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. First play of the period will be a second down.
Is he still going? We'll return soon. He's not returning soon.
Wants to go up top. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Unleashes to the end zone.
No!
Colorado State
Does it again.
the red zone for the score.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd. Man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker.
I was about to say.
They'll move gets it to the 43-yard line.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
The give to the tailback. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Tries to slither.
Oh, he got me.
And make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Matson.
Got him.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect the ball.
Snagged out of the air. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not that much.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Firing deep.
No way.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball
I don't
was
think
there,
they're
and it just trickled through his fingers. The Broncos will punt it away on fourth down. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the... Oh, he's got some space.
Dupree.
And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. That last big play has
Oh, he
them
looks
in
good.
business just outside the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Quickly complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, that's one the DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
The run from the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Listen, man, this play never works
They
for
are
us.
really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Warren. Trying to hit him with a quick game on 1st down. And
I didn't see anyone open. Let me see. Ooh. Should have thought it. Well. Probably should have thought it to triangle.
nothing doing there.
Bell.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. He splits the uprights, and they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. Not much
Down that time.
there. He gets
Damn,
it to
week
the
1.
26, a gain of
Shit
1.
out them boys.
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in.
He's got him in the flat. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10.
Oh, Wake Forest lost to SMU.
He leads it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative
Why does
play.
they give me you? That's crazy.
Quarterback on the keeper. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Yeah, we got Mark Manson. Hell no.
Huge negative play.
And the Broncos send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28.
House feels pretty good,
To
man.
get points on a drive, David. Chip shot field goals can lead to
Damn.
winning.
Yeah, I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the
Yeah,
red
it
area.
feels really
You got to
good
get
work
out there
right
this
now.
time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
Thank you, Bell.
How about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive
Landon
play to the
Bell
40.
coming off a 13
They
catch
are
on
dialed in on
a
this drive,
two-touchdown
a
game.
couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Caught in the backfield, it's Dupree.
I
And
didn't
this
catch
one
anything.
will be stopped for no gain. Down to 2 minutes before half, they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Bell. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
Well, this offense told us coming in they were going to challenge this secondary early and often. They were going to use their speed to their advantage and take advantage of this quarterback's touch and arm talent. And already in the 2nd quarter, they've got over 200 yards thrown.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, you didn't try
There's
it.
too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Warren. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Back to throw, it's Madsen. Fires to the wideout.
I was about to say.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And this defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Got it in the middle, it's Turner. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He's got an open man. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Broncos headed quickly to the line. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the 1st half. And the Broncos come to the set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And the defense able to get him down, and that should bring us to the end of the half. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. From the gun, looking for a man. Quickly
Dumbass.
complete. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, this matchup on that Smurf turf, sign me up for another half in Boise. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our guys high above the Smurf turf.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Trying to set the tone with the run. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. The Rams with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire.
No picks, no picks, no
Sweet
picks,
feet
no
buy a little
picks.
time. It's complete.
No.
And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the right. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice game.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in the second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And the Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. You wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Caught near the sticks. It's Warren. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Rams trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down to the 2.
I'm trying to get you a touchdown,
Tough
baby.
to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown Rams! Excellent pass by the back on the option.
Great job by the running back scoring on that pitch play off the option. It wasn't easy. He had to make somebody miss and do some dirty work there down inside the 10-yard line, but nice individual effort.
And he makes the extra point. So
Someone
they put
picked
together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Madsen. Unloads to the right.
I was about to say, no way.
Play there forces the incompletion on
Catches
first
that
down.
bitch.
end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Wants to fire on second down. He's got him this time. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more.
Yeah, I have no idea how that caught that.
Out to the 30. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the single back. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Under fire. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fisher. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And
Let's
the
go.
Broncos decide to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And this kick will be marked down just inside the 45-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. On the ground, it's Dupree. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass.
That bastard.
In a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and long.
I was about to say, bro, can you flip it? Thank you.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, yeah.
And the misconnection on 3rd down. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And this ball will be downed at around the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air, it's Madsen. Lost one deep down the right side.
Oh, he beat the fuck out of me.
He's got it for a big play.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback.
I saw that happen in real life, and I was like,
Can't give
oh,
me these
shit.
big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a
Damn.
little bit different.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take
See,
a
there
hit
goes
like that,
Scott.
you might as well hang on to the ball.
Yes, sir.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
They'll move the tight end. Now the play fake.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Looking deep.
Oh, fuck no.
And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Being started out
He almost
great
caught
on
that
this
bit.
drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Going up top.
Oh,
And
17.
an EB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
CJ
The
Blocker.
Broncos will
He'll be starting for us for a little bit. Not for the season, and then this guy's only gone for...
to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few first groupings.
What a beautiful pass, Johnson.
They haven't seen yet.
That was beautiful pass.
I put my tight end in the slot to get a good matchup, right? And then I throw these corner routes to him. Here's the good thing about being a quarterback. I can kind of underthrow those if I want. Those big bodies, they usually come back and get it, and they're so much more physical than the guys they're going against. Nice throw, nice catch.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The throw to the outside is complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Rams are
I can never do these counters right. See?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire.
Oh,
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play. Ball right in his hands.
next time he's going to throw it up.
That is a missed opportunity.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Abdominal turn.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Oh, shit.
To the air, it's Madison. Bringing the heat.
Get him.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
You could clearly
But it
tell
was
that he
flexing
wanted
on
to
him.
throw the football, and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
Bastard.
Quick release on the RPO. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30-plus.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Damn.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. They go back to work in the final period of this one. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth-quarter comeback. And the Broncos will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flies it out of the air. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm
Hey, it is what
late
it
in
is,
the game and get something cooking.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Got out of trouble and throws.
Ain't no way.
He's got his man. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. On the run, it's Turner. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back.
Let's go.
At this point, the way things have gone in this one, they're probably not surprised. You make the play and they wipe it out on the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. To the ground with the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there, third and long coming up.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Makes the catch. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. The Broncos started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
Oh
And
my
he never had a
days.
chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6. Thomas back to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
Can't make the connection to pressure there. Calls the missed timing.
At this point in the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Here's the pressure. They got him. The pressure got home, and the defense makes sure this drive comes up empty. Offense in a bunch formation. Might be changing the route. Toss sweep to the right. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. Halfway there on first down and second and 5. Wants to go up top. Quickly complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling.
I'm taking
Here
our
out to
cars.
the
I'm
35.
sorry. He's
Wonder
my
if they'll
best
be conservative
tackle.
on first and
We're
10.
running some back play.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Rolling right and going deep. And he's got it inside the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have
Let's see
another
if we
peek
caught
at
it.
that
We
last
caught it.
play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. And the Rams have their offense in high gear. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh shit, what is this?
This time they stop him
I
behind
punch
the
him
line
right
of
into
scrimmage,
it.
and boy, that has
Good.
been rare in this one.
Not that he's hurt, but
This
like,
drive
he's not one of
facing
my
a little
players.
adversity on second and 11. Back to pass. On the run, still looking. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure
Alright, the
out
three's
a way
done.
to move the chains after that second down incompletion. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down
Good,
is to no
good.
avail.
Oh no.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. pressure all over the
Not bad. I
quarterback,
was
and
not
down he
about to
goes
let
at the
Avion
24.
Carter get hurt.
0 points on the day. That's really all you have to say about this offense. It's been a struggle fest. They've been riding the struggle bus. They haven't done anything right today.
Gonna swing it on second down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
The one thing I love about this defense, and they're showing it here in this game, is there's a variety of ways they can get after your quarterback. They can get home with 4, they can get home with 3, or they can blitz guys from all over the field, but they've got athletes with bad intent.
Pulls it in down the sideline. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Wants to go up top on first down.
Got him.
Find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, this defense thought coming into this one they could get after the quarterback, but I'm not sure, guys, if
Might
they
have
thought they'd
taken
have
2.5.
this much success. Everything they've dialed up has gotten home. They've got 6 sacks in this game.
And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. The give to the back. Not a whole
Hasn't got many
lot there.
yards.
3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football.
I know,
You've
not
got the
tripping.
lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here. But you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first downs. You have to be able to run.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Throws to the tight end. And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D. The Rams line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks.
I don't know how to use
establishing
it,
this
but
running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Broncos are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Thomas back to pass. Pressure coming. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Interception, and things are going from bad to worse. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the
Saya
game, man, when you
Edmonds
know it's
pick.
past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Now down to the 12-yard line. It's first down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Trying play action.
Oh,
It's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the way, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Temple is just steamrolling its way to victory today. No way the experts saw this coming. A lead that
Texas
just
State
keeps
beat
growing
Texas.
and
I
growing.
mean, Utah State.
They're up by 17 over Memphis. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
And as a defensive
That's a foul call too.
you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great
sack.
quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll try the run. Runs through the tackle. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
Myers on the move. And it's incomplete on third down. And the Broncos will punt this one away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today, too. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points? Because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Now on third down for this offense. If there's time to pad the stats. That's caught. It's ball. There he goes. They make the stop and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. This is what an elite team does.
That's our first shutout, I think.
Go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit him right between the eyes.
They just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you...
Hey, Zach Brownlee. Devon Yancey. David Havner. All those boys coming over. We dropped back to 13 for some reason. We're playing against Fresno. No, Chance Harrison could come back before him. Hey, Steve at Corey. Alex Toledo. Welcome to the teams, boys. That's insane how I'm still on the 11th spot. I guess I did play against some cupcakes. Anyways, that's gonna be it. So like, comment, subscribe,